Okay, the first poem I'm going to read is a translation. And it's a translation from Arabic, and specifically from Iraqi poets. I'm the editor of the Atlanta Review, and I was very fortunate to publish an issue of Iraqi poetry, the first poetry to come out of Iraq by the Iraqis themselves during the late Iraq War. So this poem is kind of eerie. As many of you probably know, poets have long been considered prophets in various cultures. And this poem was actually written on the eve of the shock and awe bombing of Baghdad. It's called "Tomorrow the War Will Have a Picnic" by Abdul Razak al-Rubadi. Tomorrow the war will have a picnic. Store water, bread, and air. Because the war is hungry now and then. And if our tender bodies aren't enough to satisfy it, our childish play, our innocence, our dreams, it will be compelled to eat the buildings, bodies sleeping in graves, books, streets, and biscuits. It will be forced to eat unshakable mountains, statues, and stones. Tomorrow, the war will have a picnic. Abandoned delicacy and laughter, dancing, childhood, women, beds, cups of tea and milk, classroom desks, and splintered in corners, what's left of our dreams. No more chocolate, no more kissing in public. Things like these are not good for the health of the war, which is having a picnic tomorrow. Okay, on a considerably lighter note, however much poets may be for change, predictions of change don't always pan out, and in particular, our predictions that the gas-guzzling dinosaurs that we presently drive will all be phased out and oil will be a thing of the past. Somehow this keeps on not happening. But this poem is very hopefully entitled "An Elegy for the Age of Oil." It was inspired by a junkyard in Saudi days in Tennessee. You old jalopies, hot rods, pickup trucks, no more dinosaur juice for you. No more that rich, intoxicating brew of club moths, ferns, huge joints of brontosaurus meat with pterodactyl bones thrown in for flavor. No more firewater. Some of you are kindly drunks, no doubt, purring like kittens. Some, when tanked up, roared like your ancestral dragons, fumed, bellowed black smoke, and belched pipeloads of half-digested gas. Alas, no more. No more tyrannosaurs. Only red. And my last poem is always the last poem when I read. It's called "My Long Thigh Bone," the reference to which is obvious. I'm dancing to the Supremes while making dinner, when I happened to look at my dolphin bone. I found it down on the beach's rocks, a long curved bone. It reminds me of the long curved backs of dolphins as they roll up out of the sea. I look down at my long thigh bone and wonder if anyone will think of me when I dance my way into archaeology and all the music left is in my bone. I wonder, will anyone see this bone and dream of the way I used to dance to the Supreme? Thank you.